In this episode of I Tried It, we're going to test this side hustle that claims that we can make $285 per hour instantly by completing simple steps. Now, this video is going to be comprised of 3 parts. Part number 1 is going to be an overview of what the original content creator says we need to do to start making $285. Part number 2 are a few reasons why I think this may not work. And part number 3 are my results after doing this for 3 days. So watch this entire video if you thought this was a good side hustle to take advantage of. Over the past year, my side hustles have brought in around $200,000, and now I'm on a mission to help others do the same. I know what it's like to want more financial freedom, and I'm here to share the best tips, tricks, and unique side hustles that can help you start today. All right, so let's go ahead and get into part number 1, which is an overview of what the original content creator says we need to do to start making money. Now, this is an 8-step process that is pretty familiar if you've been around the make money online space. Essentially, what you are going to do is you are going to combine a few different tools and free websites and use affiliate marketing to make money. So let's go over the steps step by step. Step number 1, you are simply going to find YouTube channels that are small to medium. These are going to be YouTube channels that have less than 5,000 subscribers, but they're actively putting in the work to try and grow their online business. Step number 2, we are simply going to go over to their About section and we're going to grab their emails. A lot of YouTubers, especially new ones, they'll have emails linked to their YouTube channel, and we're simply going to grab those and put them in a spreadsheet to use later. Step number 3 is we are going to use ChatGPT to help us write a blog post, in which we'll use later. Once we have our blog post written using ChatGPT, we simply will use a free platform called Medium to help us write this blog post and post it on the internet. After we post our article on Medium, the next step is to simply send out an email to all of the emails that we scraped from YouTube. And the whole premise behind this is the people that open our emails, they're going to go to the blog post because the blog post is going to be helpful, and they're going to click on the links inside of the blog and we'll make affiliate commissions. This is essentially affiliate marketing through blogging. The final step in how we actually make money is people clicking on our affiliate link and joining vidIQ, which is the affiliate program we're recommending. And the cool thing with vidIQ is that they have a free platform, and then some people are going to choose to upgrade to paid, and when they upgrade to paid, that's when we make money. Now that we've gone over the overview, let's get into part 2, which is a few reasons why this may not work for you. Now, first and foremost, I want to say I like this creator. I have tried a few of his methods before and they did work, so I was pretty optimistic. In fact, this video right here is a video that I tried using his methods and I made money. I'm not trying to send hate to the creator. I'm simply revealing a few reasons why I think this may not work for you. First and foremost, this is what I like to call the spray and pray method. And basically what this is, in my opinion, is you are going to spray your affiliate link, or in this case, you're going to spray your blog post all over the internet and pray to God that somebody clicks and eventually buys. I don't think this is the best way to do affiliate marketing. The best way to do affiliate marketing is to attract people to you. And in this method, you are going to people kind of like begging. And whenever you're begging, it's very hard to make money. So whenever someone tells you to beg, essentially for money or for someone to click on your affiliate links, always be a little bit wary. Number 2, you are sending unsolicited emails, which could be a violation of the CAN Spam Act. And so basically with this process, you are going to get a bunch of emails through YouTube. Hopefully you're going to BCC them so other people can't see that you're sending the exact same email, but essentially you're sending a bunch of unsolicited emails. As a person that gets hundreds of these emails every single day, I don't open them, and most of the time I don't see them because they go straight into the trash. And this leads me to my next point. If you are sending out a bunch of these emails, you do run the risk of your email account getting shut down. So if you're going to try this method, you're probably going to want to open up an email address that you don't really care about. Again, I get these types of emails hundreds of times per day, and I just kind of brush them aside and I don't give them a second thought. Another potential issue is in this video, we use ChatGPT to help us write a blog post, but he doesn't necessarily give us the best prompts to use. He didn't give us a prompt to use to send out the emails, the spam emails, and in my opinion and in my experience, you have to explicitly tell ChatGPT how to behave and how to think if you want the best output. For example, I always tell ChatGPT to act as an expert as. For example, act as an expert in marketing, act as an expert in buyer psychology, act as an expert in email copywriting. And we didn't get that throughout the entire video, so you're probably not going to write very good ChatGPT prompts. And when you write bad ChatGPT prompts, you're going to get a bad output. And that brings me to our next point. You are simply relying on AI to write for you. And because AI doesn't have any direction, you are not going to get the best output. One of my concerns with the blog post that we wound up writing is that it's very basic and very surface level information. This is information that has been regurgitated multiple times hundreds of thousands of times, and so you're just going to look like another person giving the same boring retread information, and you're not truly helping the customer. Now, when it comes to affiliate marketing, people are going to click on your affiliate links and buy when you help them and when you solve a problem. And so if you're just giving out the same information that they found again and again and again, they're not going to read your entire blog post, and they're definitely not going to click on your affiliate links. And this leads me to the next point. What's going to happen is you're going to have a bunch of blog posts on Medium that cover the exact same topic, because most people that watch these videos are going to try the exact same method step by step, and you're going to find an influx. There were about 44,000 people that saw this original video by the time I saw it, and you're going to see an influx of the exact same titles, the exact same text. It's just going to be rinse and repeat, which is going to dilute the product that is already on Medium. My next issue is that there's a lot of steps required for this process, not only for the person that is creating the blog post, but also for the potential reader. Now think about it like this. The person has to see your email if it's not in spam or junk. They've got to open your email, then they've got to go over to Medium, read the blog post. After reading the blog post, click on your affiliate link, and then after clicking on the affiliate link, joining vidIQ if they don't already have it. That's another issue. A lot of people, a lot of YouTubers already have vidIQ, and so you're probably going to be fighting an uphill battle. But anyway, getting back to my other point is, for every step that someone has to take, you are going to lose a certain percent of people. Just from people seeing your email to opening it, you're going to lose a significant amount of people. And the conversion rate is going to be insanely low, which means you're going to have to send out a ton of emails in order to get even people to open. Like I said multiple times already, I get hundreds of these emails every single day, and I don't open any of them. And so I can kind of tell you from experience that might be a waste of time for most people. Another issue, and this potentially could be a huge issue, is YouTube only allows you to scrape 10 emails per day. Once you hit that 10 email per day limit, you actually run into an error where it says you reached your limit, which you can see on the screen now. And so if you want to do this, you're going to have to send 10 emails a day, every single day, until you start earning commissions. It's very possible that YouTube is watching this or Google is watching this, and they shut your account down. Now let's go ahead and jump into the process. I'll show you exactly what I did. I'll show you the blog post that I created, and then I'll show you my results. So if you take a look at my screen here, you can see I'm over here on YouTube, and basically what I did is I just typed in "can dogs eat?" Can dogs eat? The reason why I typed in "can dogs eat" is essentially because I know that these people are trying to solve a problem. They're trying to be genuinely helpful, and a lot of these channels are smaller. And so what I did is I simply just opened up every one of these. So Euphoria Pets, only 1,800 subscribers. Dim Sum Basic, I just opened up as many as I could. And then once I did that, I jumped over to their channel. I clicked on more, and then you can say where it says view email drop. You click I'm not a robot, click submit, and then you can actually get access to this email. Cancel there. So I would just copy this, and then I put it in a Google Sheet. Okay, I did that for about 10 or 15, and then once I went to send out emails, like I said, you run into an error where you can only look at 10 of them at a time. Next, let's take a look at the Medium post that I wrote. As you can see, the title is "The Secret Formula to Get Monetized on YouTube in 2024." And then I had AI go through and post this. You can see I did this about 2 days ago. And then anytime you see this underline here with the text, it's a link that goes over to vidIQ. And the good thing with vidIQ is that they have a free plan. A lot of people will start off with the free plan and then eventually upgrade to the paid service, and then that's when you start earning commission. One caveat to this, and one concern that I would have with this, is a lot of people don't necessarily upgrade to the paid plan right away, and so this can take a significant amount of time to see any results. So again, think about it like this. You're going to have a very low open rate. Once some of those people open, you're going to have a very low click-through rate to actually go to this link. You're going to have a very low click-through rate when people clicking on this affiliate link, and then if they do click on the affiliate link, they're going to start with the free plan. Eventually, maybe 3, 6, 9 months later, somebody might click and upgrade to a paid service. But you can see here, this is the blog post that I used. The good thing with Medium is you can go in and add in these images automatically. You just type in a keyword and you don't have to go source them from anywhere else. Now let's go ahead and talk about my result. First things first, since we're here on Medium, let's take a look at the number of views. Let's take a look at my stats. As you can see, this video or this blog post has been up for a few days now. I had 0 views, 0 reads. Okay, so nobody opened and read it. If I look at my vidIQ, I had 0 signups, 0 clicks. I've had absolutely nothing going on. I don't normally promote vidIQ, so it's not something that would naturally or necessarily get a lot of traction or attention. If you look at the links in my description, they are primarily for TubeBuddy and Morning Fame. Now, I have nothing against vidIQ, I just happen to promote those other two, and if we looked at those stats, you would see that there are clicks and there are signups. And so after doing this method, I didn't make any money. If I did this method every day for 6 months, could I have some clicks and some conversions? Yes, but I think it would be really, really low. Again, for everything that I've mentioned. Again, as an affiliate marketer, you have to understand that you are going to lose a certain amount of people every time you have to have them take a step. What I would recommend that you do instead is potentially create content to attract people to you. For example, if you jumped over on YouTube, you can see that there are lots of people that are creating content on how to get more views, right? How to get more views on YouTube. This is a keyword that attracts people to you, and you can see vidIQ is even ranking number 1. Now, you might be saying, well, this is really competitive. What you could do instead is you could niche down. Look at this. How to get more views on YouTube video. How to get more views on YouTube gaming channel. You could essentially create content at each one of these and potentially get more followers and more views. Now, again, you might be saying this is way too competitive, but you hit the space bar here and you can see that you can do what's called keyword research and potentially find lots of keywords where you would create content. This one right here, for example, this person only has 1.9 thousand subscribers, but their video from 2 months ago has 78,000 views. And if you look, what they did was something a little bit different. They said how to beat the new YouTube algorithm in 4 minutes. And so they're using the combination of keyword research, and they're using engaging titles and a very good thumbnail to get people to click. In fact, it happened 78,000 times. Now, let me ask you this. This is a rhetorical question. Do you think if they put in their link to vidIQ somewhere in here, and in fact, they have their link to vidIQ, do you think that they would get 10% of the people to sign up? The answer is yes, because you're solving a problem, you are attracting people to you, and you've got your link here. One of the most important things you got to remember is it's much easier to attract people to you, and it's easier to convert them into buyers as opposed to trying to go out and get people to spray and pray. And that's what I alluded to a little bit earlier. If you spray and pray, you're probably going to struggle and you're probably going to fail. Can you do this method? Kind of, okay? The best way to do it would be to attract people to you through content. You could use YouTube Shorts, you could use YouTube long form, and one of the best ways to do it is to show results. If you have a large following on YouTube, you could make a video that says how you could gain followers like me on YouTube and then include a link. If you are just getting started, you could actually do something like a 30-day challenge to get more followers and then challenge people to follow you and then include a link to your vidIQ in the description. In my opinion, these are much better ways. These are much more sustainable ways. Now, again, no hate against the original creator. I have tried his videos before and they have worked. Comment down below if you want a link to the video that I've tried before, and I'll give you that link. But now that you know that this method probably won't work for you, watch this video next because I reveal step by step how you can get started with an online business.